and coffee. Frozen foods, stop shaking, take one. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. If you're new here, I'm so glad you're joining me. Today I'm sharing with you all of my Trader Joe's weight loss favorites. So all my favorite things that I like to have on hand for my weight loss journey. I have lost about 65 pounds on my weight loss journey, but I just took just about a year off as I was reverse dieting under the direction of my registered dietitian, Erin. She's awesome. I'll link her website down below. If you want to schedule a consultation with her, you totally can. It's free. The first consultation is free, and you can see if y'all match up. But with that, I am now cutting calories again. I went from about 2,100 to 1,900. I'm now at 1,800 calories eating. That's what I'm eating per day, along with 130 grams of protein. That is the goal. And I really needed to stock up on some of my favorite foods that I love at Trader Joe's that keep the diet fun. You know what I'm saying? This isn't at all 100% of my diet. I create meals around lean meats and good proteins and vegetables and all of those good things. But sometimes you just need something fun, something to keep it interesting, something delicious to keep your weight loss sustainable, and honestly, just so it doesn't suck that bad. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some of my favorites. We're gonna start with frozen foods. Okay, so these are in no specific order. I'm just gonna kind of jump around and we'll just see where we end up. So the first thing is actually a little bit new to us. We have only had this once before, and it was about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It had sat in our freezer forever, and we finally got around to making it. It's delicious. I had to pick it up again. The spicy Thai shrimp fried rice. Trying to get a good angle. Spicy Thai shrimp fried rice. So delicious. So there's 3 servings per container, 220 calories per serving, which means the whole thing is 660 calories. Me and Morgan cut this in half, and it was perfect. It was a huge meal. It filled us up. It was awesome. You could cook this and do it like lunch and dinner, or have it 2 nights in a row, or whatever. Really, you could eat the whole thing if you wanted to. No shame. 660 calories ain't bad, and it's delicious. I will say this is very, very spicy. It has these little like red peppers. Spicy. It is very borderline, like the spiciest thing that I can even handle, but it is so delicious. We had to get it again. So love this stuff. A really good protein that we love to have on hand are turkey meatballs, and Trader Joe's are some of the best. So you can have 2 meatballs for 100 calories, and they are 12 grams of protein. 2 meatballs, 12 grams of protein. That's amazing because you're not gonna eat 2, you're gonna eat 4, maybe you're gonna eat 6, and they are delicious. I like these obviously with like pasta and pasta sauce and all that good stuff, but one of our favorite things lately has been meatballs with barbecue sauce. There's a no sugar added one by Sweet Baby Ray's. It's like 15 calories per 2 tablespoons. It is bomb, no weird aftertaste, doesn't taste diet. Those with this, or that with this, so delicious. So the Trader Joe's fully cooked turkey meatballs, you can air fry these or pop them in the oven. Super simple. I think you could probably microwave them. Yeah, you can microwave them the same. So, okay, we'll keep with the protein theme. Chile Lime Chicken Burgers. Holy moly. These are some of my long time favorite Trader Joe's items. I want to say I got these like probably the first time I ever went to Trader Joe's, and they've been on my list ever since. They are delicious. 150 calories per burger, 19 grams of protein. That is amazing. I love these so much. 6 fat, 3 carb if you care. They're delicious. Put them on a bun, put them on a salad. A wrap is great. These, I seriously feel like you just can't go wrong. You just put them in a skillet, put the lid on, and just kind of flip it until it's nice and cooked. They are frozen, obviously. I mean, they're delicious. Trust me, give these a try. I've also heard that their turkey burgers are great, haven't tried them, and their shrimp burgers are great, haven't tried them. I'm a little bit weird on like seafood burgers, but I've heard they're really good, so you could check those out too. These are some of my favorites. Riced cauliflower stir fry. This is a staple. If you've ever seen any healthy Trader Joe's haul, I feel like you've seen this. It's amazing. It's 4.5 servings per container, 50 calories per serving. So you're looking about 250 calories for the entire bag. and it's a lot. It makes a lot. If you're not a huge cauliflower rice fan, I would try mixing rice, like regular rice with the cauliflower rice. It's going to bulk it up and lower the calories at the same time. Delicious. It's a good way to kind of ease into the cauliflower rice situation. I like to add soy sauce to this right in the pan. You can add egg if you want, but I believe, does this one already have egg? No, it doesn't. So you can add an egg to this. Really delicious. This is a really good carb option, or low carb option. And me and Morgan usually do half rice, half cauliflower rice whenever I make that. Another good cauliflower rice. So this one, we've only eaten half the bag, but let me pull it out. The spicy Mexican riced cauliflower. So delicious. 50 calories per serving. Again, this stuff is also very spicy, so keep that in mind. It's a little, I mean, it has jalapenos. It's spicy. I did half and half this, half rice for meal prep, and it was delicious. Turned out great. Wasn't overly spicy, but it by itself, it packs a punch for sure. This is another, I mean, low calorie, high volume option, and it's really delicious. I love that Trader Joe's has so many riced cauliflower options. They really make it fun. Okay, we're gonna stick to the rice theme because I just realized I have a lot of rice products. One of our favorites is the Chimichurri Rice. This stuff is amazing. 1 cup is 130 calories. I have this in a Trader Joe's like meals. It's like 5 ingredient Trader Joe's meals videos. I'll link that for you down below if you're a Trader Joe's lover. Check out that video. I made some amazing recipes. But this with some chicken sausage and like some green beans or broccoli or whatever vegetable is a amazing dinner. I was a little bit worried I wasn't gonna like this. It's delicious. Amazing flavor. And yeah, we're just a favorite. Morgan didn't think he was gonna like it either, and it's honestly, we rebuy it a lot. One of our favorites. I would say probably my top favorite rice product from Trader Joe's is the vegetable fried rice. So this isn't cauliflower, this is straight up real rice, and it is so delicious. So per container is 650 calories. We usually split this into 3 servings. So me and Morgan will eat some, and we usually have 1 serving left over. It also tastes great left over, so you could use this for a meal prep. I think it reheats in the microwave just fine. We just cook it with a little bit of olive oil or like Pam spray, cooking spray. And at the end, again, I like to add soy sauce. I just think it has the perfect flavor. This stuff is delicious. You have to try it. Okay, I think the last rice product is their frozen rice. They have frozen rice. I want to say they definitely have a brown rice. I'm not sure what other ones they have, but this time I picked up the jasmine rice, and they come, let me just open it so you can see. They come in these little bags. So there's 3 bags. Oops. So there's 3 bags in there. They look like this, and you just microwave them. It's the easiest thing ever. I'm like, if you've been around my channel at all, you know that I'm a convenience rice person. I'm like, buy the boil in a bag, buy the Uncle Ben's that you put in the microwave. I love it. It's just easy. It always turns out good. This is another good option to keep on hand if you're doing your grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. So I love that one. Okay, so the next item is the low-fat chicken chow mein. This stuff is amazing. I want to say I probably tried this maybe 2 years ago for the first time. It's delicious. I'm so glad they still sell it. 1/3 of the package is 200 calories. So you're looking at about 600 calories for the whole bag. And this is very filling. So I would buy this and split it into 2 servings, about 300 calories per serving. You can add some extra fun stuff on the side. I have these amazing pot stickers I'm about to show you next. Great meal. It's literally takeout. It tastes exactly like takeout, a fraction of the price, and I just feel like you can't go wrong. It's noodles, vegetables, and chicken, and it has a lot of everything. I feel like the ratio of everything is delicious. The sauce is delicious. Honestly, I don't have any bad words to say about this. This is a really good meal. Great convenience meal, great weekend meal to kind of feel like you're having something more fun, a little takeout, fake out moment. This is a really good option. Okay, on to the pot stickers. This might be one of my favorite Trader Joe's items. I would say in my top 5. They're so delicious. They're really easy to cook, and they just I could eat them for literally every day. They never don't sound good. And they're really low in calories. So let's start with chicken ones. These are the ones that I usually prefer. You get 7 of these for 200 calories. 7. I mean, make 14 and make it a meal. You know what I'm saying? So easy. I usually do probably a serving, sometimes even half a serving if I'm having it with something like this, because this would be probably more of like a carb option, not really a protein. It does have 10 grams of protein for a serving, so 7 is about 10 grams of protein. But they're delicious. They are chicken and vegetable like dumplings. You just cook them in a skillet with a little bit of oil. They like brown on one side, and then I flip them, turn them on their side, add a little water, put the lid on, and let them steam until they're warm. Delicious. And you have to serve them with the gyoza dipping sauce. This is gonna be in my fridge section of the video, but it's amazing. This stuff is so good. It's 30 calories per 2 tablespoons, and that's really plenty. You can also just do a soy sauce or coconut aminos if you prefer. But these are some of my favorite like additions to meals, or a meal when I don't really feel like cooking. I'm not that hungry, but I need something. These are great. This time, I also picked up the pork. So these are 230 calories for 7, so about 30 more calories per serving, probably because pork's a little bit fattier than chicken, but they're delicious. You still get the 10 grams of protein with these. I'm really excited to try the pork ones as well. These with that cauliflower rice would be a really good meal. Okay, so something new to me that I actually ate this morning. It'll be in my wedding in a day video that I'm filming today. These hash browns, you guys, they're like the McDonald's. Look at this. They're like the McDonald's hash browns. Like, yes, so much yes. I love them. Obviously, they're in the freezer section. They're by the other like frozen potatoes and like breakfast quiche options. At least at my Trader Joe's, that's where they are. And they are so good. I air fried them at 400 degrees for about 11 minutes, and I flipped them halfway through. Perfection. I actually made something this morning that I saw Whitney Simmons make, kind of recreated it in my own Trader Joe's fashion. Best brunch I've ever made. Seriously, stay tuned for that video. It's delicious, but these are amazing. Oh, and let me tell you the calories. So one patty is 120 calories, 15 carbs, 6 fat, 1 protein. I had 2 this morning with some eggs. Holy moly. One of the best things. I wouldn't necessarily say, I mean, maybe this isn't a great weight loss option, but I mean, it kind of is. You get 2 for 240 calories. Delicious. And they're not greasy. You know, like the McDonald's ones, sometimes are a little greasy. These are not delicious. This is the first time that I have bought them, and they will be a forever buy for me. I can't wait to make that for Morgan. I might have to make it tomorrow again, because he's gonna love those. They're so good. Okay, so the next item is these Trader Joe's lightly salted edamame. These are really good. You can heat them in the microwave. Put a little sauce, that gyoza sauce, so good on this. Also any sort of like spicy sauce. I always love at sushi restaurants the spicy edamame. And then as you like pull the little pods out of the thing, you get the sauce on the outside. Ooh, delicious. So these are a really good low calorie option. There is 2.5 servings per container, and there's 100 calories per serving. So about the whole bag is about 250 calories. A delicious appetizer, something you could have on the side of really any sort of Asian inspired dinner. Great snack. Highly recommend. These are delicious. Okay, my next favorite, my boyfriend already broke into. These are delicious. The Trader Joe's turkey corn dogs. These in the air fryer, amazing. So delicious, and they are only 150 calories per corn dog, 6 grams of protein. These are such a fun weekend lunch. Pair them with some veggies and chips and crackers, and you have chips and crackers and like hummus or something, and you have a really good lunch. These, I mean, they taste exactly like any other corn dog. Amazing. Highly recommend these if you're a corn dog fan. Love these. A little ketchup, a little mustard. Delicious. Okay, another option that I love are these fat-free bean burritos. These are amazing. One burrito is 260 calories, or you can have the whole package for 520 calories. Yeah, sounds amazing. These are really good. These would be good with that Mexican rice if you wanted to just have one with a little side. That would be delicious. You can add their taco sauce on top, a little sour cream or salsa or guac. I have a guac dip I'm going to show you. That would be so good with this. I really love these, and again, they're only 260 calories per burrito and about 13 grams of protein. So not bad for a burrito. These are they're just good. I think they just have rice and beans inside. I can't remember. Rice, beans, cheese, and like some tomatoes and chilies, which I would assume is part of the rice mixture. It's probably like a Spanish rice, but I mean, 10 out of 10. I love these. They're delicious. They're fun. Also get some Taco Bell sauce and have a little Taco Bell night. You can't go wrong, seriously. Okay, moving on are two microwave meals that I really love. One of them is the reduced guilt Trader Joe's mac and cheese. This stuff is really good. I would say a very close competitor to this is the Lean Cuisine one. Also, Lean Cuisine has a like white cheddar one that's really good. This is 270 calories per package. Add some grilled chicken and some buffalo sauce to up the protein. Buffalo sauce is usually 0 calories. You have bomb buffalo chicken mac and cheese, and it's only 270 calories, maybe 150 for your chicken. You're good to go. You're set for dinner. You're set for a weekend lunch. Even a lunch if you brought to work, just bring a pre-cooked chicken breast, a little buffalo sauce, and this, you're set to go. Seriously delicious. I really enjoy this. It's a great thing to have on hand, or you could cook it as a dinner side and just split it between you and whoever. So, love this one. Next is the reduced guilt spinach and cheese stuffed shells. This whole container is 280 calories. It comes with 2 stuffed shells, and they're really delicious. Add a side salad with this. I had this actually last night for dinner with a side salad. It was amazing, plenty filling. Added a little bit of Parmesan on the top, and I really like it. My only complaint about this is I do feel like the red sauce is a little bit too much, like too sweet for me, a little bit on the sweet side, but I added a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and that like saltiness of the Parmesan cheese really rounds it all out, and it's honestly delicious. So I will rebuy this again. I've probably had this 3 or 4 times in the past, but for 280 calories for a really quick microwave meal, dinner, yes, for a weekend night or a weekday night where you really don't want to cook, this is awesome. Just throw together a side salad, get your veggies in, and you're good to go. Okay, so this one might be a little bit surprising, but they're frozen cheese pizza. This big one, I'll let you take a screenshot if you want. It is 340 calories for a 1/4 of the pizza. It's, I mean, pretty much this whole, this whole box size. Pretty large. We like to add some extra chicken sausage on top of this because it's just a cheese pizza. You could add like turkey pepperoni or vegetables or whatever you want. But half the pizza is gonna be 680 calories. And for a pizza night at home, that ain't bad. I can always make that work on a Friday or a Saturday. Okay, kind of got cut off on the pizza, but my phone died, so I had to recharge really quick. And I went ahead and put away all the freezer stuff, pulled out fridge and some pantry items that I love. The freezer section was definitely the biggest portion. I just feel like Trader Joe's truly has the best, fun freezer section that are actually worth the calories, and that the calories aren't insanely high. So highly recommend checking out that freezer section at Trader Joe's, but let's move on. So one of our favorites, probably my boyfriend Morgan's favorite Trader Joe's item, he actually told me the other day, because everything I tell him to try from there, he's obsessed with, and he's like, I just need to send you to Trader Joe's and tell you to pick up everything you think I'm gonna like. He's like, because I love everything that you make me try. It's amazing. Trader Joe's, unmatched. Anyways, his favorite item at Trader Joe's right now is the spicy jalapeno chicken sausage. This stuff is delicious, 100 calories per sausage link and 11 grams of protein. So really go ahead and have 2 for 22 grams of protein, only 200 calories. Really great protein option. We like to cut these up, slice them and either saute them on the skillet or bake them in the oven with some like potatoes and green beans. Delicious dinner. He also likes to have these cut up along with some eggs, make a little scramble for breakfast. I also picked up 2 more flavors, the garlic and herb chicken sausage. I think we might put this one on that pizza tonight. And I got him this one to try, the spicy Italian. So I think he's gonna like that. The spicy Italian, this one is 140 calories and 17 grams of protein for 1 link. So you got, I think these are actually a little bit No, they're the same size. So honestly, spicy jalapeno is where it's at macros wise. This one is 130 calories, 17 grams of protein per link. So awesome. Again, that gyoza dipping sauce, this stuff is seriously so good. With those dumplings, in like a stir fry, in any sort of like Asian noodle thing. Also, I feel like you could really pass this off as a salad dressing. It's just delicious. Give this one a try. I'm a huge fan. It is 2 tablespoons for 30 calories. It's just great. Love that stuff. This is, you know, in the aisle with like the pastas and the pasta sauces, but like on the other side, just like turn around, it'll be there. Okay, we've got lots of dips and such that I want to go over. So this is what I had this morning with those hash browns. I used it as sort of like my avocado, but it is the chunky guacamole and it has Greek yogurt in it. So it says 60% less fat, 50% less calories right on the container. 2 tablespoons is only 30 calories. I used 2 tablespoons this morning. Delicious. It has the perfect like avocado mixed with Greek yogurt ratio. I'm not a huge like avocado person. I think it's okay. I don't really add it to things. You know, I don't eat like avocado toast by itself, but this is like delicious to me. It's so good. I would eat avocado with this or avocado toast with this on it. And I kind of did this morning. And I had it with some eggs on top. It was just really good. This is also good with chips or veggies. It's really good with like red pepper strips. So good. Red bell pepper, delicious. Another one that I really like is their buffalo style hummus. However, I will say this is very much a dip texture, not really a hummus texture. It's not as thick as a regular hummus. It kind of looks thick on camera, but just take my word for it. It's thinner. It's like a lighter consistency than a hummus. It's just not as, I don't know, together. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. 2 tablespoons for 50 calories. So as far as hummus goes, this is a really lower calorie option. I think the Sabra hummus is like 70 calories for 2 tablespoons, something like that. So a little bit lower here, not overly spicy, but a really good dip. I like these with crackers. I like them with vegetables. Cucumber is probably one of my favorite vegetables for this specific dip. Really like that one. Okay, next is the spinach kale Greek yogurt dip. This stuff is amazing. Put this in a bowl and serve it at a party. Put it in a bowl and grab a spoon. I don't know. It's seriously that good. I'm obsessed with it. I actually think I'm gonna look for some mushrooms today. I have to like run out and do some errands, so I might grab some mushrooms. While I'm out, I really want to do stuffed mushrooms, a little panko on top. Sounds delicious. Tomorrow's Easter, and I feel like that would be a fun little Easter addition. So I think we might do that. But this stuff is delicious. It comes in a huge tub. It is 30 calories for 2 tablespoons. This I really enjoy with carrots. I think it actually has carrots in there, or maybe it's red pepper. I'm not sure. But this is really good, again, with the red pepper, carrots, cucumber, really any type of vegetable, and also really good with crackers and chips, mushrooms, with chicken. It's an all-encompassing item. I really enjoy this one. A fun item is the chocolate hummus, a little dessert option. This is delicious with strawberries. It's also delicious on a spoon. Not even kidding. 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. It's a really good, nice, like end of the night dessert. Again, we like to have it just on some strawberries. And sometimes if I just need just a little sweetness, I'll just dip a spoon in there and eat that. It's delicious. I would say it's very similar to like a chocolate frosting, but with a hummus texture. So it doesn't have like a hummus flavor. You know, it's sweet, it's chocolatey, but think of hummus texture, but like the chocolate frosting out of the jar. It's delicious. So good. Okay, so as far as protein, I really like their oven roasted turkey breast. They have a lot of expensive deli meats there, like $5 a container. This specific one is about $2.50, and I really like it. It is 4 slices for only 60 calories. I like to wrap these around like pickles, serve them on sandwiches, obviously. There's a lot of things you can do with this, but I really like it, and this specific one is a little bit cheaper at Trader Joe's compared to their other options, and I really like it. Okay, it says vegetarian diet. And I'm looking at that and I'm like, is this fake meat? It meant, I guess the turkey was eating a vegetarian diet. Okay, moving on. Next I wanted to talk about yogurt. So I have dairy and non-dairy yogurts to talk about. My favorite dairy yogurt that they have, I love the macros on this and the flavor is delicious, is gonna be this one, just the Greek yogurt non-fat. It's delicious. So 130 calories per container, 17 carb, 13 grams of protein. Really good snack. Add some berries, have it for breakfast, whatever you want. I really like it. The vanilla is probably my favorite. Blueberry, definitely number 2. These are delicious. The blueberry is also 130 calories. This one has 11 grams of protein. So a little less protein, but still a really good option. Then as far as non-dairy yogurts, this is my favorite one. It's actually the only one that I like at Trader Joe's, to be completely honest. Some of the cashew ones have the weirdest texture. I literally had to throw it away. I couldn't even take a bite because it looked like cottage cheese and it was really freaking me out. So I have had this one and it's delicious. I really like it. Again, the vanilla bean is my favorite, but I think they have this in mango also. It is 180 calories and 5 grams of protein. So because it's a non-dairy yogurt, it's really not going to pack a big protein punch. But if you like non-dairy yogurt or that's what you prefer, this is a good option flavor-wise. I'm a huge fan. So I wanted to throw that in there as well. And now on to just a few pantry items. I don't have a ton of the pantry items to share. Really, I feel like that frozen section is where it's at as far as like the best Trader Joe's products, but there are a few honorable mentions. So let's jump into those. First is gonna be their pastas. So this black bean pasta is delicious. It's the rotini. So the little spiral shape, really good. It's kind of, you know, exactly what it sounds like. If a black bean met a pasta noodle, that's exactly what it tastes like. We made a taco pasta that was delicious. That's in my Instant Pot recipe video. Turned out amazing. And we really enjoy this pasta. It's 190 calories per serving and 12 grams of protein. So as far as pasta, pretty high protein option. And I really love that. Really good for any sort of like fajita pasta, taco pasta, anything like that. I feel like this is gonna be a good option. And then a new one that I haven't tried, but I've seen a lot of people try is the red lentil pasta. It's gluten-free, it looks amazing. It's 210 calories per serving, but 15 grams of protein. So again, a really good high protein pasta option. I don't know about you, but I refuse to cut out pasta. I refuse to cut out carbs in general. I'm sure you could tell by this haul. I had like 17 rices to show you. But if you can add protein to your pasta, why the heck not, you know? Speaking of protein, one really good thing that I like to pick up there as a protein snack are the chomps. These are, you know, I wouldn't buy several of them at a time. They're a little bit expensive for just having to get one. I want to say they're like $1. They're over $1, maybe over $2. I can't remember. But one stick is 60 calories and 10 grams of protein. So really, you can't beat it. It's like a little, you know, it's like a Slim Jim. They have different ones. This is the free range turkey, but they also have a beef. Haven't had the beef one, but the turkey one is really good. Quick, easy snack, a little bit of protein, a little bit of calories. You're good to go. I really like that option as well. So one sort of random thing is the reduced sugar strawberry preserves. I really like this. I'm a jelly girl. I like PB&J. I like jelly on my toast. I just like jelly. It just goes with a lot of things. Biscuits, you know. There's a lot of moments in my life where I need jelly, so I just like to keep it on hand in the fridge. And this one is really good. It's 25 calories per tablespoon, 7 carbs, 0 fat, 0 protein. So I really like this one. And in comparison to a regular comparison, this is the Smucker's. 1 tablespoon is 50 calories, so half the calories for the one from Trader Joe's, and it's really good. I'm a huge fan, so love that one. And the last, oh wait, no, not the last. Second to last item are the garlic naan crackers. These are delicious. I didn't pick up the pita bite crackers this time, but those are also really good. These you get 10 crackers for 130 grams for 130 calories. They're going to be great with any of these dips that I showed you. They're really just I mean, they're delicious. Little naan crackers. They're thin, they're crunchy. They look like this, and they're just, I'm about to have some for lunch. They're just so, so good. So I really like those crackers. And the last item are the cat cookies. So you can have 15 of these chocolate cookies for 120 calories. Yes, 15 of them. They're very chocolatey. They're called chocolate cat cookies because literally they look like cats. Can you tell? They're like, can you see the cat? It's like stretching. Anyways, these are delicious. Morgan loves them. I went to Trader Joe's like 4 days ago. They haven't lasted in our house. We're obsessed. They're so delicious. They're a really good like end of the night dessert. They have a lot of chocolate flavor. So they're going to give you that sweet, what is the word? They're going to cure your sweet craving. Let's just put it that way. They are really good. And I feel like 15 for 120 calories is great. I'm a huge fan. Morgan loves these. This might be his second favorite Trader Joe's item. We love to have these on hand in the house. Okay, I also quickly wanted to touch on seasonings that are great. One of my favorites to cook with is the Trader Joe's 21 Seasoning Salute. This is sort of like an Italian style blend. It's really delicious. It has onion, black pepper, celery seed, cayenne pepper. It's not spicy though. Garlic, carrot, orange peel. I also don't think it's overly citrusy. It's just like an Italian blend. It's really good and I like it. It's good on chicken or pasta. Potatoes even is a good one too. A new one that I haven't tried yet is the Cuban style citrusy garlic. I feel like this is going to be really good on fish like salmon or tilapia or shrimp possibly. So we are excited to try this one. I told Morgan we need to have fish next week so we can have that. And one of my all-time favorites that I just had to restock because we were out is the chili lime seasoning. This I love to have on cucumbers. It's probably one of my favorite ways to eat it, but I also like it on chicken, vegetables. We've had it on salmon before. It can be a little bit spicy if you use a lot, but it's good. It has that great lime kick. And again, it's really good on vegetables. This on cucumber with a little dip, really delicious. So love that. I also like to pick up their taco seasoning mixes. They're 10 calories per teaspoon. Truly, I don't track seasoning, so I don't even track this. Whenever I make something, you know, if I add it to ground beef or turkey for tacos or whatever, but they're a really good price and I like to pick them up there and I think the flavor is good as well. And then the last sort of seasoning item is the avocado oil spray. This is good to cook with. Avocado oil has a higher smoke point than say olive oil. So it's going to allow you to cook stuff on a higher temp, whether it's high heat on the stove, or you could probably use it as a like non-stick spray for the oven. I mainly use it on the stove and it works great. I cooked my eggs this morning in this. It's delicious. So, I mean, I say it's delicious. You literally can't taste it, but it's a good option. So, I really like that one. Okay, I think we have finished the Trader Joe's weight loss favorites. That took a while. But I'm so excited that I got to share with you all of my favorites. If you're on a weight loss journey, if you love Trader Joe's, either, neither, both, whatever, definitely give some of these a try and let me know what your favorites are down below in the comments. I'm always looking to try new Trader Joe's stuff, so definitely let me know what I should pick up on my next trip. I hope y'all are doing well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That really supports my channel and it's free, so might as well do it. Follow me here on Instagram. I'm _Louise Lane, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Oh.